Good evening, Twitch. I'm Tyler Barrett with Another Castle, here to bring you a preview of Hand of Fate, a game that came out in July. It's still in early access from Defiant Games. This is their fifth project. They've worked on a couple of different things, some augmented reality map application, a couple of other games on the App Store, something called Call of Heroes. I'm not quite sure what that is. I'm focused on Hand of Fate. Let's get started here. What Hand of Fate is well, a project. It's odd. It's a mixture of the combat you find in the Arkham games, which is up till until recently has been pretty unique to that series. So it takes that combat unapologetically and it mixes it with like tabletop RPG games, specifically this deck building game. So as you can see here, I've got this huge deck being shuffled by this magician. It's pretty cool. Anyhow, so as you're making your way through this map that is made of the cards, you can select cards to flip over and a new event happens. You might find an item, and then whenever an encounter happens, it kind of takes you inside the card in this like top-down dungeon crawl mixed with the Arkham combat we just talked about. So I'm gonna stop rambling now, and we're just gonna
one lives and one
on.
dies. Let us see what you are made of. Ah, good. Now you understand the basics. We can begin in earnest. Your hero is returned to his beginning items. Our decks are reset. Welcome to the cabinet, home of the members of my court.
Alright, so we're going, I've already gone through the tutorial just to kind of teach myself how to play, but that was actually quite some time ago. I think I'm going to do it again real quick. The boss here is Jack of Dust, or rather, the Jack of Dust. Deck builder, this is new to me. So these are the cards that I've found. Actually, I'm not sure here. This is... Wait, I want that. So yeah, I'm going to go through the tutorial again. I guess this is what my...
Some cards are locked and cannot be removed from your deck.
My game is going to be made up of. Oh, my deck is down here. Got it now. I was a little confused. I think I'll take... this out and add this. Oh wow, this is actually getting really interesting now. Okay, cool. So my deck is made up. These are what I have the chance to draw. Don't know what that does. That and that there. I'll take out those. A fan of the axes, so I'm going to go with the sword, and I'll take this axe out. Alright, so I've got my deck built with this armor. I've got 12 chances, or rather 24, because you've also got the event cards. 3 chances out of 24 to Draw my sword. As you see, this is how it works. This is my deck. It's going to be shuffled up with this other pile here, and we're going to start the game. Cool.
Given how rarely one encounters the folk, you are fortunate indeed to meet Merith again. Or perhaps we are merely cycling around the wheel and dipping into the same memories time and time again.
This guy sounds like Jeremy Irons. One day in a shabby forest, you encounter an elf maiden. She stops to greet you. I'm going to ask for gold.
I'm sure you're grateful for that.
It's a pretty sizable amount. So I can use the gold to buy different cards. I think some of the armor in my deck. I'm not sure if I have to buy what's in my deck or if I can buy extra cards. I think I use it.
Take your time if you like.
To buy cards that are already.
I've waited long enough. I always thought it was best to avoid the problems of others. I see you have no such concerns. There's a token in it for you if you win.
Okay, you hear a shout up ahead and the sounds of battle. Racing forwards, you discover a warrior surrounded by undead. Broken bones litter the area around the man, but there are still more closing in on him, and he appears badly injured. Stranger, he calls out as he throws his weapon to you. Here, take my mace and put an end to these monstrosities.
Perfect for bludgeoning the undead.
Cool. I've got a mace. Strikes feared, cold. There's a holy weapon, and we shall. My rusty axe does 20. Would you like to equip the mace?
Really?
Yes. I'm
Is that what
assuming
you're going to do?
a holy weapon would be effective against the undead. That sounds logical. Okay, oh wow, it recognizes that I'm using a DualShock 4. That's nice. Attack, stun, yeah, this is exactly the same as Arkham Combat. Oh, I can't, counter yet. See if we get that slow-mo death cam. Well, this is the first game I've played on PC that recognizes the controller. That'd be nice to see in other games. Good work putting them to rest. Keep them mace. We have enough back at. Let's see. He says slowly standing.
Come now, hurry up.
Hey,
we don't have forever.
Well, fine.
The token is yours.
The dealer is
Well
rushing
done.
me, so I'll skip that. Okay, I gained 5.
I was never a
lost
fan of
1.
illusion or pretense. Here, I'll make an exception.
Mr. Lionel. Whilst enjoying your evening meal at the local tavern, a strange old man takes the seat next to yours. I really don't like that he has a black widow as a pet, just crawling all over this table. He taps your shoulder quite painfully with his wooden staff to get your attention, and you notice that he appears to be a goblin, poorly disguised as a human. His wizened face grins at you with a hint of madness. My name is Mr. Lionel. If you give me what I need, boy, I'll conjure up your heart's desire with this wizarding
It has been
wand
called the game of eternity
my own
that we play.
creation.
I didn't think that meant you'd take forever to make a decision, mind.
Okay, he crackles uncontrollably for a few moments, then sits patiently, waiting for your answer. I would like to ask what he needs. Mr. Lionel taps his staff on the ground, and a shield materializes at your feet. There you go, old bean. He smiles a warm grin and reveals all his chipped and yellowed teeth. Your face reminds me of my son. I haven't met you before, have I?
A strong left arm is as important as a strong right arm, after all. You can now reflect your opponent's ranged attacks using your shield. Make good use of this skill if you wish to survive.
Okay. And the stairs will take me, allow me to reshuffle these and start a new board.
Once again,
Or
you
rather,
have
discard
reached
them, I guess.
the depths. Can you find your foe? If you defeat me, well, it is early to be talking about victories and losses. Let us see what you're made of.
Sure, I'll approach the shop. I need to buy some food. And I will also buy...
Great men wield great swords, swords of myth and legend. For you, this will suffice.
Yeah, I'll buy the sword.
What will you do with that?
And so... Oh, it sells for 3. Heck no. Okay, that's all there. So yeah, I do have to buy the items that I've put in my deck.
Our bandits are displeased with your challenges.
Okay, 3 bandits. Oops. Okay. Made quick work of them. Among the bodies, you find a scrap of parchment with a rough description of you, plus an offer of a reward from the King of Dust. The dealer draws you 1 game card. Oh, cool. I want to go down here. Wait. I do not wish to enter the shop. So as the board gets bigger, so you've got a couple different...
This demon. He lies as often as he tells the truth.
Okay, so you've got a couple different things down at the bottom. As you can see, health, that's self-explanatory. Food and gold. Gold is also self-explanatory. The food you really have to pay attention to because, as you can tell, when I went to the shop,
For
I only
eons
had
I have waited for an appropriate player.
4 food. So
It
I had to buy
seems
more,
there are more
because every time I
eons
move,
ahead.
It decreases, and I lose if that hits 0. So Anyway, that's what that is. But here we go. This is that event I put in the deck. Looking forward to this one.
Win this and claim my token.
A cloaked devil appears in your path. I'm here to test your strength, so-called hero. Choose your foe. I do believe I'll do 3 of dust. Okay, awesome. Excellent, the devil cries. You've passed my cunning test. Have some treasures. Perhaps next time our paths cross, I'll kill you myself. The dealer draws you 3 gain cards. I gain 3 food. I draw 1 card. And 40 gold. Cool beans. Oh, good evening, Santo.
Again, you face the Jack of Dust. Press on. Do not give up this early.
You played Hand of Fate before? If you haven't, I highly recommend it. Though there is, of course, it's not as refined as the Arkham
Some
games.
enemy
It's
attacks
still
cannot be
super
blocked or
interesting.
countered. Get out of the way or stop them at your own
Oh, man. Losing health. So it's easy only. Oops, I should pay attention. It's easy only because when I got this up and running on a new machine this morning, I got really excited and I went and played some challenge maps from Arkham.
Down into the worm.
From Arkham
Perhaps
Asylum.
there is peace for
Just
him
because
in
it's
the
super
grave.
fun.
So,
Very exhilarating. So I've kind of been playing this sort of game all day.
we have wagered, and you have won. You may claim your rewards, yet I will also claim mine. As you improve, so do I. Balance must be retained.
Two maces. I do not care. Ooh, another Devil's Wager. That's good.
Shall we deal again?
Yes.
Even my weakest
Right.
opponents seem to be getting the better of you. Try harder. I do like a challenge.
Okay, so challenges are 3 2 of skulls and 3 supplies.
Time for you to face my undead army. Meet the Jack of Skulls.
Don't care about that. I think I have no idea what that is. Inspect. This card is new, and thus its contents are unknown. Okay, cool. So I've got to draw the cards in-game to figure out what they do. Devil's Choice, Devil's Wager. I think I'll take out... Oh, I see. Well, I'll leave it like this. Let us begin.
I will add my own cards to the deck. How boring life would be without a little spice.
He's really sarcastic.
Play for life and death. Prepare yourself.
All right.
I'm starting to wonder if you're simply leaving this card in as a quick way to get your hands on a shield.
Give him the bread from your plate. He's, Mr. Lionel, let's see.
Fling your opponent's challenges back in their faces.
Cool. I will go here.
Head downwards, if you dare.
Nope. There seems to be more to discover.
It lives in every game. That initial moment where things begin. I have worked on these cards all my days, and the canyon has been there from the outset.
Okay, you see a weapon glinting in the sunlight, lying next to a skeleton at the bottom of the canyon. Climb down and retrieve it.
A choice. Select your desire.
Yay! You know, like a retail version of this game. Well, I don't know. This would just be really fun to like be the dealer for this game. Let's see what I get. Got one weapon card. Yes. Wait, I just discarded four. That's lame. Said nothing about burning.
You might think the world of the cards is grim. Yet, even in the darkness, there is light to be found.
Oh, fair maiden, I would like supplies. 2 food cards. Wonderful.
Deeper towards our foe. Many have reached this far. Further, in fact.
Ambush.
I do not know if you have what it takes to do better than they did.
That's right. Take that. My perfect combo. Sneak up and kill them. Three cards. I got
A classical
equipment.
approach to dealing with crowds.
Oh, cool. What is this? During combat, press R1 to throw knives in 8 cardinal directions.
Artifacts provide
Nice.
powerful special abilities to use in combat, but it takes time to ready them.
A traveling mage. In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking for trade with wandering adventurers. I don't really have any gold, but whatever. Greeting, wise traveler. I will first sell nothing.
A wonderful creation, forged of alchemical processes, but given permanent shape. I know of nothing like it.
I'll come back. Let's see. Dragon ring. While all dragon relics are equipped, receive 50% max health and full healing after every combat. That's nice. Hag's wraps. Each strike inflicts a curse, slowing and weakening your opponent. RS4 or SR4. I'm not sure what SR4 is, Santo. Trying to think what just released. I don't know what you're referring to. Sorry, man. Lizardmen take double damage from the player's attacks.
Let the lizardmen beware.
Sure, whatever. Okay. Bandit attack!
Bandits,
oh
eh?
no!
Make an enemy of one, and you've made an enemy of all. One can't help but admire their single-mindedness.
That's right. Oh man. He's dead. 15
I'm
gold.
sure you're grateful for that. A cave, traps, and the hope of treasure. It's all I could ask for, and more.
Yes. Enter Lay Cave.
Now we begin
cool.
to raise the stakes. The arena itself will fight against you. Beware of my traps.
Come on, come on. Oh, no breaking pots, I guess. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I made it. Wonderful, wonderful. I did not know that was a thing. 10 health.
More health to
Thank
work
you.
with. Much good may do you.
40 gold. And 25 health. With that 40 gold, I am buying that item. Approach the shop. Greetings, wise traveler. I have much to offer you. If I were a wizard, I would talk like that. Oh, or Shady Wizard, as this one is. When you draw supplies, instead draw 2 and pick 1. I like that. Press R1 to attack faster with each successful strike. The longer your combo, the more explosive the reaction.
Inspirational. The silver of dreams given material form. I am grateful that if nothing else, you have brought this to my domain.
Sure,
Artifacts give you powerful abilities to use in combat.
Good thing I bought that food.
It's better than trudging along a muddy road. Certainly.
Hitch a ride.
Good. Now all you need to do is find and kill the Jack of Skulls, and we can progress.
One night, you awaken to find your belongings being rifled through by goblins. As soon as they notice you stirring, they run away with your weapon. They have also stolen some of your food and gold. It is unacceptable, and I will kill them. I'm not gonna lie, it looks kind of funny when you just, when you're like hitting them while they're on the ground.
I did not realize you were such a fearsome adversary. I will bear that in mind.
Thank you for the compliment, oh dealer.
This is what I was looking for. You show some aptitude for the game. Perhaps this will not be as boring as I thought.
Devil's choice.
Though I admire his ilk, I live by very different rules.
A cloaked devil appears in your path. I'm here to test your might, so-called. We've gone through this before. What is this? This special
More
card.
skeletons for you to deal with.
I don't know why that one is like that. Light armor, hands, thing, shield and sword. Let's go. Yeah. The dealer draws 3 gain cards. 1 equipment.
I'm impressed. Few select these sorts of weapons because nobody ever anticipates being in peril. Such misplaced confidence is usually their downfall.
Plus 10 health.
You can always review your cards here.
Okay, this game is getting really, really good.
Greed. If it were not for greed, then who would play at this game?
Dead
A
King's
challenge
Hall.
for you, and a token
Draw
if you succeed.
2 monsters. huge success. Oh man. Oh, I'm scared. Oh. Okay. Well, I have to fight, so be it. That's right. Come on. It was pretty poor combat, but I succeeded nonetheless. Didn't get hit. I guess that's a plus. Dealer draws 3 game cards. This card's token is now yours. Okay, so that's what the symbol at the bottom means.
An excellent way to turn an injury into an asset.
Chains of Rage. During combat, strikes sustained from bows and wands have a chance to restore your cooldowns. Light armor gives you some protection with no penalty to your speed.
Armor
okay, cool.
protects you from damage.
And
The best
3
armor,
food.
of course, does so much more. Take the token. It is yours.
3 tokens this game. Traveling Tinker. Let us visit. Buy items. Let's see. Mercenary contract. Once per combat, press R1 to activate an aura that makes every successful strike drop gold. I don't need anything. I'm not quite sure if my gold carries over to the next game, so I think I'll save it to see.
The
Jack of
undead.
Bones.
Of all the players in the game, these are the most dangerous in the world, yet in no natural form. A wrongness, an error, cheating. Shots from rifles cannot be deflected. You would do better to avoid them. Are you agile enough?
I don't know what's happening right now. Okay. And what is this? Jack
Ah,
of Bones.
well done. Well done indeed. But you have roused the dead in their dusty tombs, and even I cannot say what will come of it.
Alright,
Now
that was
our
game
waiting
2.
becomes more interesting.
Oh wait, I
Will the
must
tools
claim
you've
my
earned
reward.
suffice to address the challenges I pose? That is the question, is it not?
For exploring the maze of traps, you receive Scavenger's Cap. For encountering goblins, I get time heals and goblins. Dead King's Hall got me a treasure chest. You received the Crucible, Queen of Dust, Priest, and Desert Storm. And finally, defeating my Skeleton Jack, you receive these. Helmet of Reflection, Consuming Shame, Angel's Wing, and Frostfang. No, I would like to build my own deck.
Another round, and our game truly begins.
Queen of Dust. Okay. Curses, moneybags. In combat, the player's movement speed is reduced by how much gold they possess. Oh, that's unfortunate.
A bold woman, this one.
And I
She did
saved
not
my gold
collapse
from
when the
last
Empire
game.
did.
Oops.
No, she took up arms, organized her people, and vowed that in a country where death had gathered, she would be the one dealing it.
Oh, those are new. That's unfortunate. I would like Scavenger's Cap. I think I'd like to add... Oh, I can't. Oh no! I'll take out this, and I'll take out Time Heals. That only makes sense. I still haven't drawn this one. And Healing Cap, that also makes sense. I'll add that. And I'll add another armor. Alright, let's see here. Take out Ambush for the Crucible. I'll take out Maze of Traps for treasure chest. Dead Man's Hall for the river. Oh, I still get two more. Cool. I didn't realize that. Alright. Let us begin. Oh, oops.
Now we play for the cup, the first of my symbols. I've added some cards to spice up the game. In
Does this guy
addition to
not
the
sound like
main
Jeremy
game
Irons? What the
decks,
heck?
there are now blessings and curses. Choose your steps carefully.
You see weapon glinting. Oh yeah, I know this one. Climb down. One weapon card. A sword.
Are you sure that's the right approach?
Ooh, the river. Good. Haven't used this
We
one
play for a token now.
yet. Attempt to cross the river. Ooh, I would definitely like that huge success. Oh, come on. The dealer draws one pain card. I lose 3 gold. And I haven't any. Okay, so I know that gold does not carry over. Oh yeah, I didn't know this guy.
With practice and good timing, you can reflect ranged attacks.
Okay, hitch a ride to
Horse
the next
is a
board.
fine companion. I'm sure you'll leave this one in time. You do not seem to have the temperament for friends, even in the animal kingdom. This game is still only beginning. New rules, new tools, new abilities. We have far to go as yet.
I would like supplies.
Goblins.
Right.
I do love goblins. Truly,
I hate goblins.
I haven't seen their like in years. Excellent.
Draw one monster card. What? -2 food? What's that all about? I keep my sword. Definitely what I was going for. How do you do a takedown? Oh, what is that all about? Okay. Inventory. Wait. Okay. Well, enough of that. Ooh, 4 bandits. Dang it. Oh, nice. Ten health. I could have used a weapon, but whatever.
Priests,
The
gods,
helpful
and
priest.
eternal damnations. I have no truck with any of it. Again, a token is at stake.
Give the priest half my food. But I want that token. do it. Man, I was gonna pick that card too. And then I decided against it.
Blessings will remain always active and are never removed. Unless you die, of course. Then you're back where you began,
Holy
as
touch.
always.
Undead that physically strike the player may receive damage themselves. Awesome. Call of the Priest. Oh, I think that's a shop. Yeah. Oh, call for the priest. Excuse me. $300 gold? What? Oh, what? I don't have anything to sell. I shall buy 2 food.
Were you hoping this was the end?
Stairs.
No. Another floor awaits. You are close
Ooh, I
on
like
her
this
trail,
one.
and more confident than I had imagined. Perhaps you will play beyond this mark, and we will see your true mettle.
Traveling healer. I do not need to see the healer. What I do need is some food.
Your provisions are running low. Can you press on? A terrifying walk to get to the Queen. So many potential places for an assailant to get the upper hand.
Wow.
Choose from these options.
Huge failure. Man. The dealer takes 2 pain cards.
Ouch.
-5 max health. And another -5. Wait. 2 more. 5 gold and 1 food. Oh my gosh. This is it. It's the end of the game. Devil's choice.
In truth, though, all choices are the devil's choice. Even the choice to do nothing.
I will take the 3 of dust. Oh. Well, that backfired rather quickly. I don't know how to break through the shield. Yeah, maybe I just have to like wait for an opening. Draw 3 game cards. Come on. 3 food! Yay! We can keep playing.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
Helmet of Reflection. Upon reflecting a projectile, this helmet creates a small force explosion. That's a stupid card. Not for my
little
style
gold
of play.
to give you a taste for it.
Alright, I'm taking the risk. I don't actually know if there's food in this place. Approach the shop. Please be food, oh traveler. Buy food, yay! Oh, can I sell this helmet, which I do not want?
A coarse defense, but a valuable one nonetheless.
Maybe I'll keep it. I don't really need... Okay, yes I do. Change my mind.
I'm sure your opponents will try their luck. Let's see how that pans out.
Alright, we are back in this game.
Again, the stones tumble.
Oh, another rockfall. Attempt to dodge. Success! That would have been really bad. Okay, cool. Run up and attack the bandits. Let's do this. Ooh, I wonder if there's something over there. I wonder if I can explore a little.
Move quickly from here. There is little material gain to be made.
This helm imbues the wearer with great movement speed.
Distinctly average. What do you expect me to say?
And medium.
Congratulations. A treasure
chest.
What more iconic emblem of success could we imagine?
Alright, let's see. Yay! The hall is silent and you move forward. Approach the chest.
As you plunder the secrets of your memories, you'll gain new cards. Some you'll wish you'd left untouched.
Attempt to pry open. Cool. The dealer draws 4 game cards and I get the token. $30 gold. Oh man.
Well done.
Alright, so I have to take a lot into account here. I have these angel, let's see who I touch. Provides good protection against physical helmet with minimal restriction to movement. I get greater movement speed. Can I take off the armor? No. Okay, hopefully the helmet provides me with enough of a boost.
It's enough to put you off crossing at bridges like this. Surely there's an alternative that would leave you less exposed and vulnerable.
Oh, I'm pretty fast. In fact, faster than one, even with a Draw 2 cards and select one to keep. Of course I want that. Okay, equip this with a trait imbued with glacial power. Lizard men are especially susceptible to ice damage. Oh, wait. There's 5 less damage. Decisions. I think for now I'll just keep, would you like to equip
As pleases you.
30 more gold, that's unfortunate. And here we go. Queen
Noble
of
causes
Dust.
turn to rotten enterprise. You may win this battle and send the Queen to her rightful end. Yet, what have you gained in the process? Let us stake a token on their foolishness.
Alright guys, before I continue on, if you are just now joining us, I'm Tyler with Another Castle. You can find a link just below to the website where we post a ton of reviews, interviews, previews, and other things to pretty much anything pertaining to pop culture. Comic books, movies, video games, tabletop games, really weird,
Take your time if you like.
Asian music
I've waited
and
long enough.
cosplay. And you can find us on Twitch 6 days a week. Also down below is a link to November's schedule. The Twitch team is myself, Brandon, Spencer, and John. We'll be playing a variety of different games throughout the month. Also, stay tuned for the November schedule, which should be out next week. Anyhow, without further ado, we shall move on with Hand of Fate. Oh, can't dodge that. Oh shoot. I'm down over here. Alright. Oh, I gotta kill the turret thing. Maybe? Okay, there we go.
Inevitable, I suppose. So often those who beat plowshare to sword die by the grim instruments of their industry. Still, she fought well and bravely, which is all I expect from my pawns and players.
The goblet. Stronger counterattacks, increased stun. New starting gear, bandit strength increase, skeleton. Okay, everything's about to get harder.
You have earned the first of the symbols of my power and passed the first gate. There is no turning back now. Previously I was merciful, but now I cannot be. It is begun. I crafted each of these cards over the course of years. You have taken them from me in mere moments.
Alright, I get a healer's ring and charity, which is another priest card. I will also receive fool's gold. That looks like a helmet or some sort of headwear. Alright, I've got Jack of Plague, Embertown Hero, Devil's Carnival, and Asleep in the Forest. for defeating the Bandit Queen, I get fleet cuffs, armor of cold, and huge hammer.
Come, play again.
Sure, let's play
You have what it
another
takes
round.
to defeat the rats.
Alright, so I unlock endless mode after I beat this guy, which I really want to do that.
Ah, the rats. They have swarmed up from the dark places beneath the realms of humanity and now squat amongst your cities and feast and shriek and hunt and writhe.
Okay, so I'm actually going to change it up a bit, go for slower, blunt weapons here. So you have the shield, medium armor. Take that off, and that. I'd like this, and this, and this. Defense medium. I guess I'll also add this. Oh wait. And finally, yeah. I would first like to add this and this and this. And charity. I think that's all. Start the game.
Our Lord of Plague does like to rub your nose in misfortune.
I like the soundtrack here. Twisted Canyon. Find down, retrieve the weapon. Yes, we know this card well. What the heck? I have to burn like half of my equipment deck. That makes me unhappy.
A quest that may lead you down many paths towards jealously guarded secrets.
Okay.
Interesting.
I've been chasing a pack of thieves that attacked my home village of Embertown. I killed some of them in an ambush, but I fear I lack the strength to chase the rest down. If you have honor, you'll find these jackals and make them pay.
Running water protects against many things in myth.
Attempt to cross the river.
Though, it's just a pain to get past.
Not quite sure what happened there. Sorry, guys. Yes! I don't know what that's gonna do, but yes! The token is mine. Okay.
Let's find out what type of character you really are.
Okay, you have caught up with the Embertown village raiders who who call out, "Stay your hand, adventurer, and we'll share the spoils with you. Refuse to deal with these thieving scum." The dealer deals one monster card. Not sure what those red dots mean. Yeah. Three game cards.
I'm sure you're
+10
grateful.
on my max health, 1 equipment, and 3 food.
One
Moving
more
on.
step down, and we may see the end of this, or another set of stairs. Each of these cards is crafted from your memories and built from your experience. I created them, but only in the abstract. It is the importance you place on them that makes them real.
While sleeping in the forest, you're jolted awake by a voice calling your name. You see a vaguely human-shaped ghost rushing towards you. You are quick to your feet, weapon already in hand. The ghost stomps
Come
abruptly.
now, hurry up.
Hands
We don't have forever.
signaling that it means no harm. Lower your weapon. Should not be here. I fear his servants already know where I am. For a brief moment, the ghost's pale eyes feel achingly familiar. Please come home soon. You blink and the ghost is gone. At your feet is a bag of food. Dealer draws 1 game card.
Your prize.
3 tokens already. That's nice.
It amuses me to watch them theorize, to attempt to discern the very likeness of the gods down to their toes.
Decline. Get one of those. Oh, I guess I don't get a shield. Okay, how am I starting with a shield already? Pass it by.
It's better than trudging along a muddy road. Certainly.
I shall return momentarily.
It has been called the game of eternity that we play. I didn't think that meant you'd take forever to make a decision, mind.
All right. They were calling to me, the candy corns.
Now you begin to
Ooh, I like this
trespass
new map.
on the Ratmen's hunting grounds.
Ratman Hunter. The Four of Plague. Okay, why are they hunting in a dungeon?
Plague by name and plague by nature. The rats leave behind a deadly toxin.
Yeah. That's right. You sigh as you search the bodies, finding nothing. If only there were another way to stop this plague of rat men. Pay someone to take care of it, perhaps?
You begin to see the nature of the questions we will ask. Do we look to the past or to the future? Is your decision predetermined or made in the moment?
Yeah. I think a large boot to the face is a good way to handle any problem.
Middle of the road in every way.
He's not very enthusiastic about that one.
Really? Is that what you're going to do? They will not let you pass so easily. Prepare yourself.
Whoa. Die. Sad day, guys. I ran out of candy corn. A shop. I suppose 30 gold might buy me something.